Mom, did you sleep well? Me. Zuko, I'm sorry I sent Combustion Man to kill you. Everyone. What? Zuko, shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Katara blaming Zuko for her mother's death. Zuko, who was 10 when it happened. I have done nothing wrong, ever, in my life. Fandom. I know this, and I love you. The members of the White Lotus, when Uncle Iroh showed up. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. How the heck did this show's animators get so good at drawing hands? Kanye West reportedly drops out of 2020 presidential race. Don't flatter yourself, you were never even a player. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Like, why is there no Avatar: The Last Airbender Lego game? Stealing the Avatar Sky Bison. Stealing a Sky Bison from a blind girl. Girl, I can't believe you didn't cry during the Titanic. Do you even have emotions? Have you ever cried? Me. Netflix should use the cast of The Last Airbender movie for their live action remake of the series. To play the actors in the Ember Island Players episode. Ah yes, me, my girlfriend, and her brand new glowing celestial body. Katara taught me to help those in need. Sokka taught me to think outside the box. Zuko taught me to control my own destiny. Toph taught me to commit insurance fraud. Katara, none of you understand what it's like losing someone you love. Ah. And although his airbending skills are great, he's got a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. Later that episode. Show me the cutest animal in Avatar. I said the cutest. Perfection. Parent, it's just a cartoon. There is no reason to be scared. The cartoon. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time my cabbages are destroyed, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. May being angry at Zuko for being angry. Zuko being angry at himself. Tylee being called a circus freak. Azula just enjoying the performances. Firebenders, we rise with the sun. Waterbenders, we rise with the moon. Earthbenders, earth is earth. Katara, I knew you wouldn't understand. You all don't know how much I've suffered after my mother's death. My father burned my face and my mother left me. We have the same parents. I don't even know my biological parents. No amount of Avatar's delightful animal fusions could have prepared me for the sheer joy of turtle duck. When you're 9 months pregnant and you hear the Avatar just died. Zuko, Azula always lies. Azula always lies. Azula lies. Zuko. Jet, those two are firebenders. Iroh, sir, this is a McDonald's. Avatar: The Last Airbender in 2008. Avatar: The Last Airbender in 2020. Girl who says hi. Girls who say bruh. Girls who say both. Girls who say greetings. Wishing you had an Iroh in your life. Striving to be an Iroh in the lives of yourself and those around you. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. If Toph was the Avatar, would her eyes glow or her feet? Anything mildly inconvenient happens. Me, you can go ahead and let me drown now. Copper face stealer. Ah. I know what you're going to say. That 2020 is only halfway done, and I should learn to be optimistic about the second half of the year. No, 2020 is crazy, and it needs to go down. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Intro on the Sozin's Comet episode. Although his airbending skills are great, he still has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. Me noticing it's the last episode. Uncle Iroh is not the wise, kind-hearted old man that everyone makes him out to be. Sorry I don't speak wrong. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender. If General Iroh actually wanted to capture Aang. I need an earthbending teacher. Maybe send me an angel. The nicest angel you have. Evil laughter. Soccer at a party. So who's your crush? Soccer. Do you have any idea what it was like growing up with 6 sisters who looked exactly like me? Fire Nation Beach Boys. Soccer. Tylee. A bunch of guys literally slaving for her. Toph at the beginning of book 2. I'm the greatest earthbender in the world. Toph at the end of book 2. Now I can do metal bending too. I'm still the greatest earthbender in the world. Soccer. There's gotta be someone who can teach on firebending. Zuko. Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot. When you failed to get to basing SE with an army, but now you go there as a tourist. Ironic. Southern Water Tribe. Northern Water Tribe. Foggy Swamp Tribe. Avatar episode ends on a devastating cliffhanger or emotional note. The Nickelodeon bumper right after. Earth Kingdom and Water Tribes having benders. Fire Nation understanding engineering. Zuko to Katara, I thought you were the Avatar's girl. Ang in the audience, you're goddamn right. Northern Water Tribe. Southern Water Tribe. Game of Thrones fans a year after it ended. You never thought the story through, you had it, and had nowhere to go. Avatar The Last Airbender fans 12 years after it ended. The secret is proper aging. Me, midway through season 1. Hey, couldn't you technically bend the water in someone's body? That'd be cool. Me after the Puppet Master. Lee, have you looked at our helmets recently? Our helmets? Yeah, the faceplates on our helmets. Have you looked at them? What? No, a bit. They've got skulls on them. I don't Lee. Are we the baddies? Not having a film. Percy Jackson. Avatar The Last Airbender. It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. Murder is okay. Your feelings matter. You'll forget about Baby Yoda. We got Baby Appa. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. 1 day later. Wi-Fi drops down a single bar. Video quality. Dear Katara, sorry for everything. Your friend, Toph. I know this is from you, Soccer. Toph can't write. General Iroh, brave soldier boy comes marching home. 26-year-old me. Actually watching the show in healthy doses. Watching all of Avatar The Last Airbender in 3 days for your first time. Guys, don't freak about what I'm about to say. I think Lee from the tea shop. If Fire Lord Zuko. When you're 13 and your father tricks you into an Anike against him. The drill episode. The drill episode. If Toph could metal bend. Disney Plus. You can't defeat me. Netflix. I know, but he can. Avatar The Last Airbender. Going ballistic on some sand people. Anakin. Watching Avatar The Last Airbender has increased my knowledge of Chinese culture. What's the capital of China? Basing SE. Appa. Anyone he considers a friend. This bird keeps itself in the air by sheer force of anger alone. The breakfast Ursa prepared for her children. Zuko. Azula. 23 reasons why Zuko and Katara from Avatar The Last Airbender belong together. You're not very bright, are you? The Ember Island players chapter be like. The rest of the gang. Toph. Azula making her calculation about if Maya loves Zuko more than she fears her. The end credits of The Legend of Korra. The end credits of Avatar The Last Airbender. Me watching Avatar The Last Airbender in 2020. Me watching Avatar The Last Airbender when I was a kid. When the British go on holiday anywhere in the Owl Rut, who would have thought, after all these years, I'd return to the scene of my greatest military disgrace, as a tourist. Impenetrable walls of basing SE, the Dragon of the West. Soccer, I miss my mom. Katara, my mom. Zuko, there's something off about her, I can't explain it but she's slipping. Azula. The Avatar is announced to be an airbender. The world, but where are all the airbenders? The Fire Nation, good question. waterbenders. You can go into the avatar state to increase your powers whenever. I have to wait for a full moon. Firebenders. You have to wait for a full moon. I have to wait for 100 years for Sozin's comet. Earthbenders. You guys get extra powers. How can you forgive me so easily? I thought you would be furious with me. I was never angry with you.